Hey y'all, it's your girl Maddie once again bringing you Dynamite recaps. Yesterday's Dynamite was good. There was a shock there for me, which I'm going to talk about very shortly. But before I get started, please, if you don't already, please subscribe. Please hit like. And please drop me a comment. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree, anything. I will respond. And thank you in advance. So now, I'm not going in order. I'm going however I feel like going. So I'm starting with Paige versus Kassidy. And yeah, I'm really surprised that Isiah Kassidy was able to put the beats on Adam Page. I was watching this and I was like, what the is going on? Like, he was truly struggling. But to be fair, Matt Hardy did pull one on Adam and hurt him, and Isiah just capitalized on that. So, but in the end, Isiah got decimated and Hangman Adam Page won. But yeah, I was shocked. Starks and Cage versus the Varsity Blondes, Pillman Jr. So Brian Pillman Jr. took the brunt of the beatings. He absolutely was getting his ass handed to him. I'm not surprised. I mean, you have Brian Cage. Him alone is monstrous. And then you pair that up with Ricky Starks and of course Team Taz won. But it was great to see Sting dragging Hook, which is Taz's son, in a body bag towards the ring, and seeing Sting put the beats on Cage. That was nice to see, and I'm actually now excited to see the street fight on Revolution. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about seeing Sting wrestle, but he seems to still be together, so good for him. Jake Hager versus Brandon Cutler. It was okay. Jake Hager won. That's it. That's all I got. It wasn't one of my favorite matches, and I like Brandon Cutler, so, you know, I like Jake Hager too, but, you know, he's not like on my top. But anyway, Jon Moxley versus Ryan Nemeth. Ryan Nemeth got destroyed again. So Hollywood Hunk, 0. Not surprised about the way it ended either. If you watched my predictions, you would have seen Squishadama saying that there was going to be a paradigm shift and a pin. And that's exactly how it went. So, the shock of the night. The shock of the night. Nyla Rose versus Britt Baker. Everybody that watches me and listens to me and follows me on Twitter and has been watching my predictions and recaps has heard me say repeatedly that Britt Baker was taking this championship. Now what? Listen, I am perfectly okay with Nyla Rose winning again. And at this point, she is the only person that I would like to see winning. I would love to see Thunder Rosa win, but I don't think she will because I don't believe that she is officially signed to AEW. So I doubt that AEW is going to put the women's championship belt on a non-AEW signed wrestler. So if they did, then I would love to see Thunder Rosa hold the belt. However, I do believe Nyla Rose is the one that's going to go toe-to-toe with Riho. I would love to see a Thunder versus Nyla, though. But yeah, that was the shock of the night for me. Holy shit. Fucking Britt Baker. She could not get the lockjaw out, and she got beast bombed twice. When the beast bomb came out the second time, I was like, fuck, it's over. But I love Nyla Rose too, so hey, win-win. And the main event of the night, Murderhawk versus Rey Fenix. Murderhawk moves on. These guys were brutalizing each other. Goodness gracious. The things that Murderhawk can do as a big freaking dude just shock me. The same thing goes for Brian Cage and Wardlow and Luchasaurus. I mean, these guys do flips and jumps and from the top rope outside the ring. It's just ridiculous. And we all know how risk-taking Rey Fenix is. And of course, he sure enough took risks. They both did. And they both whooped each other's asses. I said it in my predictions. Either one of these guys could take it, but I thought that Lance Archer was going to get it because Penta, half of the Lucha Bros, is already in the running at the ladder match at Revolution to get a shot at the TNT belt. So I figured it was going to be Lance Archer. So Lance Archer joins Scorpio Sky, Cody Rhodes, and Penta. Woo! Between that match and the women's match, the Nyla versus Britt Baker match, the main event, and Nyla versus Britt Baker, those were my two favorite matches of the night. I can't pick one. I loved them both. They were both great. And those are my recaps. I hope you enjoyed. Please, if you don't, subscribe. Hit it. Forward it to your friends. Ask them to subscribe. And please, hit like. Drop me a comment. And if you don't already, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Top Rope Squishy. And I got merch. Ta-da! Please check out my merch on Teesprings. The link is in my bio. All right, y'all. It's been great. Top Rope Squishy out.